we're talking about investments in Bitcoin or other stable coins. And we talked about, one of the things we talked about was tracking and tracing where the funds started and where the funds are going. How does blockchain help that?
Well, blockchain is a persistent, transparent, immutable record of transactions. So not only does it allow you to transact trustless or in a permissionless manner, but it also leaves an immutable record. So although the information that's stored on the blockchain is encrypted in a hash, you can see exactly where transactions have gone. So you can trace a transaction from point A to point B to point C to point D in the same way that if you were to take a dollar bill and use its serial number and track the serial number every time it was transacted, you could see everywhere it went. It went from person A to person B. They bought golf shoes. They bought, lunch. That dollar bill was part of a transaction to do these 100 things before it eventually found its way back to a bank. With blockchain, you can see that. You can go online and you can trace any wallet, any transaction. You can see on Block Explorer, you can see exactly the chain of transactions. So it is a transparent mechanism to see all transactions. The only reason people think that it sometimes creates anonymity is that you may not know who owns the wallet, because the wallet is not necessarily tagged to a specific owner, but you can find the owner as soon as the transaction moves into fiat, if it goes into a bank or otherwise, you'd be able to see that.